Gossamer Falls Realty. What can I do for you today? Alright, terrific. So you decided to make us your permanent home away from home, I guess, right? No, that's fantastic. Is there any particular type of house that you're looking for, or you just like to see what's available? That's not a problem at all. Why don't I just pull it up in the computer here to see what current listings we have. Now, is it just you, or? Okay. So, anything 2 to 3 bedrooms is good? Okay. Are there any particular amenities you're looking for? For instance, would you like more of an apartment setting where you have a concierge service, or more of a remote area? All right. Well, no, that's good when someone comes in without kind of a narrow view of what they want, because that gives me more of an opportunity to find something that they might unexpectedly enjoy. Now, is there any magical consideration that I have to keep in mind? For instance, do you do nature rituals or ceremonies, nature-based magic? Do you require any sort of enchanted furniture already in the home? Yeah, kind of an already furnished situation? Okay. Terrific. And last but not least, what is kind of your budget range? Well, no, we have financing. Yeah, that's not a problem. In fact, we can send you over to the bank after this if you like, and you can take care of all the paperwork there. Generally, what we do is the first house that anyone purchases while they're in Gossamer Falls, particularly if they're from another realm, they will get it for kind of pennies on the dollar, so you're going to get it for a steep discount. We try to kind of encourage that so that we can have more permanent residents here. Yeah, rather than tourist, exactly. Okay, so what I have here, I'll kind of show you on the screen, so if you want, just take a look there. Yeah, we have these little view screens here. Are they nice? I like them. I just got them in last year, I think it was. So this first one here is a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, and it's a kind of a country cottage. So as you can tell, it has a kind of a sprawling garden area. Not too big though, enough to maintain quite easily. And this is located right next to a kind of tranquil, babbling brook and a little forest area. This one, the price will be displayed right there on the screen as well for all of the listings, so you can view that. Let me see if any of the other... And it does come fully furnished, complete with a magical wardrobe that it looks like it doubles as a... Let me see. I need to get the details on this. Well, of course, a wardrobe selector, so you can pretty much conjure up any outfit that you like, and then it also acts as a transport system to certain realms, so that's a neat little feature. And let me see, there's another one. This one is actually deeper in the forest. It's more of a cabin, a log cabin. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. It's located right right by the National Reserve Forest. So you're going to have a lot of wildlife there, which is lovely. There's a little pond on the grounds itself, and plenty of space for livestock and even a garden if you wanted to do that. Let's see. And the price should be displayed on there as well. It comes with a valet service too, so which will take you to and from town, kind of like a personal chauffeur, since you are going to be a little bit more remote. Well, yeah, the cottage that I mentioned earlier, that one is within walking distance, probably a 10-minute walk from the town itself. So that one's quite nearby. But this forest cabin, it looks like it's maybe about a half hour to 45-minute walk. So if you wanted a nice long evening stroll, that would that would do. But it also comes with the valet though. That's included in the sale price. Okay, then we have, let's see here. Oh yes, of course, it's horse and carriage. Yeah, we don't have any automobiles per se here. We like to keep things old-fashioned in that regard, which is nice. This next one here is actually a townhouse in Gossamer Falls itself. It's right here on Main Street. And if you see here, there's... have you been down Main Street a lot? Okay, yeah, there's quite a few townhouses. They're absolutely gorgeous. They come with little courtyards in the back. Little fenced areas in the front, though there's not really a burglary problem here. It's mainly to just keep little critters out if you have a vegetable garden out front. But this townhouse is 3-bedroom, 1 bath, and it comes with a little garage area where you can pull in your horse and carriage if you have one. Well, if you don't have one, I do suggest you if you aren't opting for the forest cabin, of course, if you wanted to have your own horse and carriage. I know of a great lot that's just down the street from here, and they'll get you a good deal on that. So just let me know if that's something that interests you before you leave. Okay, this townhouse is, let's see, comes with a little pool in the back, which is nice for the summertime. Even the springtime gets quite warm, some years, so that'll come in handy. There's no garden that's already established, so you can kind of work your magic on your own and create one for yourself. So that's nice, kind of a blank slate in many ways. And it was built around 1850, so this is one of the older historical buildings in town. A lot of the ones that were made prior to that were either torn down to make way or they're magically preserved in another location. And there was a fire that kind of tore through here around 1845 that wreaked havoc. Luckily, no one was harmed in it, but except for a few buildings did succumb to the flames. So, all right, then we have. Oh, this is a nice one. It's actually a little kind of loft. It's located just above the museum that we have here. Well, I say loft, but it does have 2 rooms in it, 2 bedrooms, a kitchen area, things like that. All the amenities. This has a concierge service. There's a whole series of lofts up there because the art museum in particular, is very spacious. So it fits about 5 to 6 lofts above it. So the concierge, 24/7, basically, they take care of everything you need, anything and everything. So if you needed to, if you were sick, for instance, and needed medication from the pharmacy, they would run out and get it for you, or morning coffee, that sort of thing, the newspaper. And then I don't know how you feel about living by the water, or on the water, but I have 3 different options that are kind of more water-based listings. Let's see. Oh, okay. There's one by the lake, which is a lovely home. I've actually toured this one a couple of times this month. People get a bit squeamish if they don't. Well, basically what it is it's a house on stilts, but the flooring is all glass, so you see right down. So if you're a little uneasy about being on water or heights, things like that, it might not be the one for you. But it's a lovely home, absolutely breathtaking. It's 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, and it comes with a little boat, a little rowboat, and everything. It's great, and a private pier. Yeah, a little dock, I should say. Then there's another one that is actually directly on the water. It's a houseboat, and it's just a 1 bedroom, 1 bath. It's kind of a smaller, quaint little houseboat. It's gorgeous. There's actually on the lake, on the southern tip of the lake, there's a whole little community there of houseboats, and there's walkways made of kind of like piers. It's wonderful. A little community, little boat suburb. Yeah. And that one, it doesn't come with a whole lot in the way of amenities, but it's just a nice place if you just want to not be tied down somewhere, because you are able to, of course, freely roam the lake and then return whenever you like. And then there's a final one. It's a seaside cottage. It's 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and it's about a 2-minute walk from the sea. You can see the sea directly from the living room and one of the master bedroom window, and you can hear it if you go out on your balcony. It's just lovely. Let's see here. Yeah, there's nothing blocking your view, so you would get a direct view of the sea, which is absolutely amazing. It's hard to come by too, because so many people here are fond of the water. So whenever I see a listing, they're usually snatched up within, I don't know, 2 weeks, maybe a month tops. Yeah, so it's a hot listing. Okay, and then I have one more for you here. It's kind of more of a villa, and it's just on the outskirts of town. Kind of basically your backyard would back in to the forest area itself. It is fenced off though, so you wouldn't have to worry about wild critters too often. But it's a historic villa, and it's 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. It kind of comes with anything and everything you can think of. It's fully furnished, enchanted furnishings, of course. It comes with a pool and a concierge and a valet, so it's kind of the works. As you can see, the price is a little bit more, but with your new resident discount, it's next to nothing. And this one was built in 1875, so it is a rather, it's an older building. It's lovely. It was renovated, I think, about 20 years ago, so you have, and then since then they've been putting in new appliances and fixtures and things like that. Lovely chandelier when you walk in the front door. Just the tile work on the floor, and then there's granite throughout and marble, and the tub, I know for a fact, in the master bedroom, in the bathroom they have there, it has the jacuzzi heads and everything. It's magnificent. Okay, so do any of those residences kind of catch your eye? Okay. Oh no, we can tour it definitely if you'd like to do that. Or set up an appointment, or if you just wanted to tour it on your own, that's fine. Yeah. What I'll have you do is I'll have you go over to the bank, and I'll give you some paperwork to hand over to them, and you basically just oh yeah, new residents are guaranteed financing, so you don't have to worry about that. And like I said, it will be very minimal in terms of cost. I know, for instance, I had a client who purchased a home. I think it was about 250 gold pieces normally, which is that's about the mid-price range here. And she was a new resident, so she got it for 25. So it is it's quite a difference. All right, so I'll print out that paperwork for you, and you're all set. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting you into your new home.